Ladies and gentlemen, this is the weekend debate. On the weekend debate, we look at the broader theme. We look at the larger trend of a particular aspect in the news. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just one phase left to go, which means that the fate of 429 seats of the 543 have already been decided earlier. The BJP is confident. They believe they are sailing across the line already. Even the biggest supporters of the opposition, from their coterie of psephologists to their loyal narrative builders, the debate seems to be not about whether Prime Minister Modi is getting a third term, but how much of a majority he will get. Last week on the weekend debate format, we discussed whether the social media ecosystem was doing more to build a narrative for the opposition than the opposition itself. Now, this week, we get into the momentum question. Is the INDI Alliance getting more and more jittery as the phases go on, and thereby somewhere losing the narrative? A prime example of which is the INDI's attack on the judiciary this week, with Mamta's remark on the OBC quota strike down and Rahul Gandhi's remark on the courts on the Hemant Soren arrest case. Therefore, is the INDI Alliance's lack of singular purpose, singular vision, and singular leadership somewhere pulling them back as the elections have progressed? This has, for me, been obvious all along. Congress versus left, left versus TMC, TMC versus Congress, and now, after his most recent comments, even Rahul versus Kejriwal. And therefore, has a largely unfocused campaign by the INDI been too loaded on negativity against the Prime Minister rather than having an alternative vision? This was clear through the Congress losing heavyweights to the BJP along this campaign, to not having a slogan or purpose to contest either Modi ki guarantee or the 400 par target. Ladies and gentlemen, in an election, momentum is everything. And I said it at the start of the election when there was an entire ecosystem trying to berate the stickiness of the BJP's campaign, trying to sully the general election with some low voter turnout theory, which was proven to be false. I said it then, and I think I will be vindicated, that the BJP has moved into a fifth gear as a unit as the election has progressed. They are setting the narrative and not being defensive. They have state and central leadership going all out in their states and then going to other states to campaign to ensure that the BJP sails across their aggressive target of 400. And that is why the motion for this weekend debate is very simply, has the INDI lost momentum as the election has progressed?